Hello everyone, this is Platypus 2.0 and I am proud to introduce a brand new series, Divinity 2. What is it? Select player name. Alright, so we're gonna obviously create one here. So Platypus 2.0, see if, oh, no point allowed, eh? So I'm going to do this, Platy 2.0. Jump in here like so. Alright. I'm jumping into this game blind. We're of course playing Divinity Original Sin 2. I said it wrong, so that's very much my bad. I just want to make sure everything is good here. It's gonna sound crazy, but I have no interest in it being... Actually, you know what? We'll do full screen. I don't do full screen very often. Okay, so let's accept. We're gonna jump right on in. Yeah, we're gonna do single player. It's gonna be just me. Oh dear. I'm gonna guess honor mode is hard mode. Tactician mode is probably easier than honor, classic, and explorer. I mean, let's jump into classic. Okay, yeah. Honor mode, failure is not an option. Yeah. I refuse. Tactician, cunning, relentless. You know what? That sounds pretty difficult. Explorer mode, if you prefer story and exploration over being challenged in combat, this is the difficulty for you. I have heard that this game is phenomenal in both story and exploration, but I think I'm gonna do classic. This might be a mistake. We'll have to see, to be honest with you. But I think this is gonna be a bit more fun in the long run. So I don't know what to expect. This is indeed a blind Let's Play. Alright, welcome to the character creation screen. Here you can select an origin character or create a custom character. Understood. Okay. So custom, what does it mean by origin? Oh, cool, it can be a lizard. That guy looks pretty dope. Undead dwarf. That's amazing. Undead elf. Alright, okay. Undead human, bland, in comparison to all these things. That's awesome. Oh wait, hold on. Origin characters have rich personal background stories that allow you to experience the full extent of the Divinity original. So tag system knows that the custom characters don't have origin stories. So if I go back, the undead are an abhorrent race, so I was going to say that for all them. Yeah, okay. Your failed rebellion against the queen nearly destroyed you, so you began new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. So you get, with this guy, you start with Petrifying Touch, Blinding Squall, and you get Sturdy. Sturdy gives you 10% of the time, and Dwarven Guile gives you 1 Sneaking. And this is Knight, so Battering Ram, Crippling Blow, Battle Stomp. I'm not going to read them all, but those seem pretty fitting for a Knight class. Fame. You woke up and your world was gone. The last of your kind, you hide behind a charmed mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. So undead, yeah, okay. Undead lets you heal from poison, but regular healing will damage you instead. That's pretty sweet. Couple bonus initiative and 5% critical chance, and then you start with Play Dead. And Time Warp. Target a character whenever they immediately get a free turn. Ooh, that seems pretty fun. Okay, so hold on. Do I get to choose Metamorph? Yeah, okay, you get to choose Tentacle Lash. That seems pretty good. Chicken Claw is basically the greatest thing I've ever seen. Bullhorns, sure. I'm just going to leave that there for now because I want to go up here. Alright. I fan ben-mezd, a crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission, kill Lucian's son. Alright. In games like this, I am not really interested in like in a night class. I'm gonna probably do something something magical, because that's more what I enjoy anyway. Los, you're a musician, performer, star, and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Now, one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. Sounds kind of awful, to be honest. Maddening song. Sing, causing characters to become mad and characters. Oh, okay, so that could be interesting. Okay, alright. This is going to be something else, isn't it? Okay, we got the Red Prince. You are infamous, a brilliant warrior general exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons, fallen from grace. You refuse to give up. The throne will be yours once again. You start with Dragon's Blaze and Demonic Stare. Sibyl, a slave no longer. You still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you an assassin and made you hunt your own kind. Now you hunt him. And then, okay, we get back to Dust Custom. So I want to come down here. We got Metamorph. I looked at Ranger. Ricochet, Peace of Mind, which increases and Elemental Arrowheads for 1 turn. Okay, so you can absorb an elemental class to add to your weapon. I get you. Rogue, Throwing Knife, yeah, that's typical. Backlash, that seems pretty good for Rogue. And Adrenaline. Gain 2 points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. I mean, that seems like good, yeah, for like a one-off use. Chameleon Cloak gives you the power to blend in with any environment as if invisible. Okay, but does that get broken if I get attacked? Backlash. Okay, and then here we've got Chicken Claw. Wayfarer. This seems like a ranger class. I think it is. I don't care about that. Which, yeah, now we're getting more in my speed. Raise Bloated Corpse. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, dealing physical damage. Okay. Chloroform. Set sleeping. I was gonna say if it didn't, that'd be pretty weird. Don't really care about that, to be honest. Mosquito Swarm. Wizard. Oh yeah. See, now this is more what I'm talking about. Searing Daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers at targets of your choice, each creating a fire surface and dealing 3 to 4 fire damage. Okay. There's a 1 meteor explode radius. That seems dangerous. Fossil Strike. We've seen that one already too. I haven't really read it, but 6-7 earth damage. Creates an oily surface where it lands. Oil surface. Damage is based on your intelligence. 2 meteors of explode radius. Sets enemy characters around you on fire. Battle Mage. Oh, swick. Here we go. Shocking Touch. It's shocked. So you get to shock somebody. And you deal some air damage. Okay. What do we got here? Battering Ram. Alright. And what do we got here? I'm just going to drink something. One second. Enemies around you receive 6 to 7 air damage. You receive a status that turns... Oops. Enemies in... so I can turn them blind as... I can blind them as well. Cleric. Decaying Touch. Restoration. So just a straight up healing class. That's kind of cool. We got a Conjurer. Alright, okay. Conjure Incarnate. Creates a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's summoned onto. Your Incarnate can be buffed with infusions. So, once you hit summoning ability level 10, a Colossal Incarnate Champion. So if I'm reading this correctly, if I put this onto oil, it's going to be an oil incarnate. If I put this onto water, it's going to be a water incarnate. I think that has some benefits going forward. Mention a bolt. Shoots a volatile bolt that deals forth a random type and then creates a corresponding surface. So those two will probably actually work. So if you start with this one and then pop this guy, that seems pretty sweet. Damage is based on your level and you receive bonus from intelligence. Cool. And here we got Elemental Portal. Creates a ground surface corresponding element. So same thing with the other one. Okay, so far, the Conjurer preset build is looking pretty awesome. But we've also... Ooh, Enchanter seems like it could be fun. Air damage that shocks people. Hail Strike. Chilling enemies and dealing 4 to 5 water damage. But that's also explode radius. Rain. Why would you want... Oh, of course you'd want rain so that you can shock it, right? That makes sense to me. And then back to fighter. Oh, so right now it's between Conjurer and Enchanter, but right now, I'll be honest, Conjurer is sounding pretty awesome. Next up, I need to choose a class. I don't really care. Like, I don't know if I want to just do a custom or if I want to do an origin story. Like, does it matter one way or the other? Because I honestly have no idea. You know what? Let's do an... Do I want to listen to all the origin stories? I mean, they're all kind of right here. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Play dead in time warp. Target a character whenever they immediately get a free turn. Okay, so already this time warp skill seems like it would be good for a conjurer because I could, in theory, give my incarnate a new turn. Play dead. Fool enemies and thinking you're dead. Cooldown of skills will be paused. Any action you take will cancel the status. That doesn't seem very beneficial to me. So this is encourage. Encourage allies or increasing their primary attributes. And then summon. Alright, so this guy is winning right now. What do we got here? Maddening Song and Encourage. The Red Prince. I mean, Dragon's Blaze seems like it would be pretty good. I mean, Demonic Stare, I don't know if I care one way or the other about that. And Sibyl seems more of a... Yeah, she seems more like an assassin type. Is she an elf? I'm pretty sure she's an elf. And then, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do an origin character, because that seems pretty... That seems pretty alright. We're going to do the Conjurer. Our talents are Ingenious, so that gives you bonus 2 initiative, extra 5 critical chance, and then Thrifty. So that gives us 1 more to bartering. Okay. Do I care about appearance? No, you know, this is an origin character. I want to keep that. Preset, Conjurer. So, Conjurer, yeah, you start with these skills. Can I edit them? I can. What's that? Farsight and Fusion. Unlocked range attack for your... I feel like... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because it looks like you're actually able to... So let's confirm. Constitution. How much vitality? Memory. Affects your memory slots, which you're required to learn skills. More powerful. Okay, so I feel like... We're gonna come back to that. What talents, though? Pet Pal. Oh, yes. Wait, does that mean I have it? It does. Okay. No, we're going back to do Pet Pal. I have no qualm with that whatsoever. Tags. Oh, God. So, I'm an outlaw and a soldier. Human, Ephraim, male, yeah. Outlaw. Back alleys, rooftops know the real tread of your boot. You've got friends in low places, enemies to match. Okay, but they call you a savage. Does this mean anything? Quick with equip. No. Cracks in reality lead to... You know what? No. We're gonna be an outlaw soldier conjurer. That seems pretty awesome. Instruments. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. Okay. Slow. Ode. Tambura. Let's just go with the Bansuri, because honestly, who cares, I suppose. Talents, I think there's going to be some other stuff in here I'm going to really want to do. I'm assuming, like Leech. No, who cares about that one? Lone Wolf. You know, well, are these the ones we... No, these are the ones we don't have access to. What a Rush. Walk it off. Torturer. We'll come back to that later. I think I'm... Like, if we come to abilities, I think we obviously want to keep summoning. Lore Masters identifies enemies, allows you to identify items. We've got three down here. No, one down here. Because that one we started with, I believe. I can't get rid of it. Do I care about Lore Master? Oh, wait, what does leadership do? Grants dodging and resistance bonus to all allies. So that's actually beneficial for a conjurer. Retribution. Reflects received damage to your attacker. That seems pretty awesome, if I'm being honest. I think I also want to put something into polymorph. Because I need to get summoning up for sure, though. So you know what? No, I think that's good. We're jumping right in to see what happens next. You could spend so long at that character creation screen, like, holy.
It all happened like I knew it would.
You old ladies know everything.
A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy.
I take it our enemies are the Magisters, whatever they're
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Ooh. Sweet. All right. So, she's not an enemy? She is an enemy? Who can say, really? Is that us? I'm gonna go on a limb and say that that's us.
The things I do to complete a contract.
5 new journal update. Alright, let's go in here. Welcome to click anywhere on the ground or hold left button mouse. So hold on. Click anywhere on the ground or hold left mouse button. I see. Okay. Back here. Press and hold middle mouse button while dragging to rotate the camera. Zoom in or out. Okay. Understood. So to zoom in or out, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do it very often because my mouse is kind of finicky at the best of times. And then press that to rotate. Cool. Alright. Now lore. I am blah blah blah, that's who I am. Prize Silver Claw, the Lone Wolves, en route to Fort Joy as an undercover assassin, I bear an assassination. Contract with details of my target, Bishop Alexander of the Divine Order. So that's who we're going for. That's what we need. Although he is a sorcerer and wears a source color, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order. He's the son of Lucian. It's widely assumed he will succeed him as the next Divine. Sure. Oh, wow. Lucian the Divine, champion of the Seven Gods and savior of Rivellon, is dead. He sacrificed himself to defeat the forces of the Void, leaving his son Alexander to preside over the next chapter of Rivellon's history. But Lucian's sacrifice did not buy peace. Instead, the years that followed were plagued by the menace of Voidwoken. These beasts were drawn to source magic and left death and destruction in their wake. Incapable of wielding the divine powers that his father had at his disposal, Alexander had resorted to harsher measures in order to stop the Voidwoken. A great pogrom has commenced against sorcerers. Those who show the most skill in the manipulation of source, encouraged by his most trusted advisor, Dallas, Alexander has decreed that all sorcerers must be resettled in isolated colonies where they cannot pose a threat to the rest of Rivellon. One such colony is the ancient island stronghold of Fort Joy. It is to this place that I, a captive sorcerer, am being sent. Okay. Varied weather. We are sorcerers being transported. Cool. The collar. I'm bound by magic collar that cannot be removed. Alright. Let's pop out a bit. What can I do around here? Small tome? Can I just take stuff? Okay. This is your inventory? Yeah, I get that. Yes. Everything we've got stored is here. And then that's our collar. Set source mute. Yeah. And we have a really awful thing there. Where's the tome this one just picked up? We have long to presume source as a various part of civil society, yet we need look no further than the blah 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 blah. Sorcerers must be muted. Mysterious letter. I can drop you, because who cares? Backpack. Open? No. What if I open you? Is that like an extra storage? I'll take it. A grenade. We got a resurrection scroll. And then we'll read this. Ben-mezd, your target is another. And then so this is just telling us who our target is. I hope I meet you someday, Roost. Anlon.
Soon as we get to Fort Joy, it'll be time to have words with this Boris fellow.
Alright, so we're gonna come over here and I guess talk to you, because there's not too much else I can do here.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
I don't like you
already.
already.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Yeah, let's do
Currents
it.
of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face.
Oh, you
Or will, but no. There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts.
Yeah.
Makes you unable to cast source.
Continue.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Let's take Outlaw
Dungeon?
here.
You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? Oh, I'd be quite annoyed with you.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she paused.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
Perhaps you
Oh
were.
well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Cool.
A new life awaits.
Uh-huh.
And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
That doesn't sound like I believe that for a second. So we're gonna come in here. We've got some new ones, which must be the red. Yeah, to use that. I knew about that though. Was it this one? Yes. Who did I need to talk to? I honestly do not remember.
Bloody murder. Looks like someone's hit the Hall of Echoes a little early.
This is such a dear lending it to me.
Was it you?
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source.
Sure.
We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Get out of here with your mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Cool.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Not with that collar on you, Aunt. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything.
Rude. Right, so troubled waters. A fellow source was discovered. Murdered.
Take him into this
we were
room?
told we'll receive a single gold
Or was
piece as
he
reward if we
already
bring
here?
back evidence. Well, we might as well talk to these two.
A
I
young
guess.
Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around.
Oh no, she doesn't like me.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out.
Oh, this is just like an intro to that. Alright, I guess I know I can go up, but I probably shouldn't. At least not yet. What's in here? Sure. Give me all of it. Yes. Was that? What did I pick up? Oh. Yeah, I want to equip. I look ridiculous, and it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Is there more? Yeah, there's another one. We might as well search all these things. Nothing. That would have been too easy.
Oh,
yeah,
not
because I got
suited
Pet
for
Pal.
this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep. Haven't got any shoes, have you? People these days.
Because I've got Pet Pal, I can talk to animals. Bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. Cool. All right. I'm going to pop in here for a second. Controls. Camera rotate left, delete, and end, eh? That is mighty not... Hold on, let's resume. Okay, that's not really ideal. I don't care for that at all.
Did the murderer take him into this room?
I won't do it today, but I'm going to definitely find
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot.
a way to, like, find
lazily
keys that will
rolling
make that
dice
more
onto the
beneficial for
surface of
me.
a barrel.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
Oh, this
I
is
bet
one of the
that's
origin
just
characters.
what they'll look like. Rolling dice.
By yourself?
Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep
She
going.
eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before lunch.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient
This is
like
weird.
a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, it seems you and another elf engaged in an action somewhat similar to the one I just performed. Only rather more vigorously. Of course it is. The truth's right there. Skin deep.
Yeah, my character's pretty awesome.
But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I
Is it a
don't
secret?
lick.
That makes no sense. Alright, sure. It's just a secret that I'm awesome. Whatever. Who do I need to talk to again? I do not for the life of me remember. We're just gonna... Oh,
the Magister starts. Okay. Recognition growing on his face as he looks right at you.
You look just like...
The Magister's face turns white. He makes a move to step backwards, then stops himself as his hand closes on the weapon at his hip.
It is you. Ifan ben-mezd. I remember you. You were my captain's commander way back in the war.
So this guy knows me from the past.
Yeah, the Magister's eyes darken. His face closes over into a cold mask.
Oh, this guy don't like me.
I always knew you'd end up down low. Lower even than us nobodies in the rank and file. The higher the climb, the louder the splat when you fall.
Well, I don't know if that's entirely true,
And
Vicar.
Fort Joy, you're about to fall further than you thought possible. And I'll be listening for the splat.
I want to see you dead.
Happy landings.
Okay, but...
Look, I don't know you, and you...
Fine. Don't know why it's such a problem, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, this is one of the other
dwarf
source
sits
guys.
totally upright on the bench,
Like
eyes
Origin
closed,
guys.
palms face up on his... He raises an eyebrow.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
No, I don't care. You're a dwarf. I got nothing against dwarves, but no, I'm not interested. Alright, we're gonna come over here. I'm looking for stuff to I guess...
one of them. I know it.
You are guild source muted.
I'm trying to concentrate.
So there's a lot of people around here with collars, probably obvious.
They don't care about us. We're like
Oh wait, hold on.
I'll give you that knuckle.
Source hound.
You, sorcerer. Blood? No. Go.
Boo.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you
I could go down there and talk to Namiya or... Oh, there's the Red Prince. I definitely want him in my party, though.
Insufferable. Surely.
For us to go through. I'm gonna go on like this, just to steal.
I'll tell you.
Oh, sure, I got a water barrel. Will that be useful? Honestly, who can say? Am I able to go through here?
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the
I
last
want you
passenger.
dead too, paid.
You faring okay so far?
Ask if
Of
he
course
actually
I do.
cares.
Seems void can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it? You'll see. We're gonna help you. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Sure.
Well, there has been a murder.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Wendigo. Alright.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Why are you looking at me?
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Ooh.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Am I fighting everybody? Oh, okay, so it's not actually a fight. Alright, okay. And I found out who the murderer was.
What's happened?
To highlight Alt left. Okay. Okay. I don't think I want that. Red snapper. Bottle of... no, Get out of here. Ham. Pumpkin soup. Might as well get some food. I think that's going to be a really good idea. Cheese bread. Yeah, bottles. Just grab everything. Like, why even hold back? Chubfish. Bottle of wine. Empty cup. Because this stuff I might need. Chest was confiscated goods. Yes, please. A makeshift wand. A wooden targe. I'm guessing this stuff is for me? Oh. Game you shouldn't have. H. H is things we can craft. Oh, okay, so that adds a... Oh boy, a whole nother level to this game, eh? Okay, let's get out of there. Go into I, because I want to equip. Wooden targe and makeshift shield. Grants. Which one's better? They're more or less the same. Just one. Let's go with the wooden targe. Can I equip you and a wand at the same time? Yes, I can. Okay. And I got a new or skill. That's fine. I mean, the toy crossbow would be more... whatchamacallit? Yeah, loot character. Let's get over there. Yeah, give me that gold. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Nothing in there. Alright. Come over here. Anything really? That button. Empty cup, bottle of wine. Who cares about that? Is that door? Can I open it? It's locked. That's fine. Is there anything in you? I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's just go. Wait. Search. Like, I've already got more gold than what that lady was even remotely considering giving me, so... Okay. Obviously, we're just going to carry on. What is going on here? Okay, camera free. Oh, so yeah, I looked around. All right, I get you. There's some people around here. Yeah, Source Hound, you got anything? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button again. Sure, some intestines. I'll take it. Pickpocket, attack. I mean, I suppose we might as well just go back and talk to what's-her-face. If she's even honestly still alive. Doesn't really appear so. Loot. Gold? Always taking some gold. Oh, you had some ham. Alright. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're definitely dead. Chunk of flesh. Elves can eat limbs and experience memories of the person to whom the limb belonged. Cool. And then we got someone over here.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor.
Yeah, that's fine. What about... Oh, get on out of here. Can I want to just attack this guy and see what happens. Ancient book. Well, it's my book now. into again? No, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Where is... Oh, yes. I want to start with that. And then... do this. Yeah. Or is that what I actually wanted to do? Cool. Yeah, we'll do that just one more time, I guess. Can I attack with this guy? 100 XP. Cool. Nope. Alright. Come back to you. Hold on a second. How do I get out of combat? Alt, maybe? There we go. I figured it out. With nothing? I just killed you for no reason? Oh, I don't even remotely feel bad. Let's read that ancient book. Read. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul. Delayed in his madness. That's it. Sure. Alright. Close this. I guess we should go back. Can I click up here and just go somewhere? Doesn't look like it. I want to go and see if there's any more, like, people I can... I don't think I'm going to attack anybody else. But, like, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like, the charred remains of peeps. Loot. Yeah, give me your gold. Oh, Namiya didn't make it. Stained pants. Alright. It's kind of gross, but... I do need some pants. Or threadbare pants, and then... Oh, no, those definitely better. I mean, they're not good by any stretch of the imagination. Did I search this guy yet? I can't remember. This is going to be... to Stern Room. I'm really glad I came back, actually. So we want to come over here. Because I don't think I've actually searched this stuff yet. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. You're lame. Alright, we're going to come over here, and I guess press Alt left, see if there's anything good here. There's a bunch of food down there. Who cares? Will this open this door? Locked. So no, that's not what we're looking for there. Like on the map, press M, yes. Magister William, yeah, but I think I'm pretty confident, in fact, he's dead. So, all right. I mean, I might as well just keep exploring because there's nothing else really for me going on down here. I've been in there, right? I'm pretty sure I've searched that barrel, but just to make 100% certain, yeah. Cool. If I remember correctly, up here there was a staircase up, so let's go do that. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if I searched this metal crate. Very important. Gotta search the metal crate. I regret everything. So yeah, we're gonna go up these stairs and see if going up will prompt us for what we need to do. No, hold on. I saw something down here. So I don't think I've been in here yet. That is... oh, straight up literally nothing. Except for some gold. No. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go up.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Get out of here. Alright. So I need to find another way. What other way could there possibly be that I have not considered? I feel like I need to go into this room here through this greasy door. Oh wait, I got the key, but did I ever come back and check it? Well, that's not it anyways. Journal. I mean, what's in there? Was there just a key sitting outside this door? Sure. I'm not gonna question it, but that seems kind of weird to me. Okay, come here for a second. Let's search this stuff, I guess. I feel like that should be actually a burnt potato, if I'm being honest with you. I just searched that. Yes. Come over here. I guess the journal maybe will have something for me. Mashed potatoes. Yeah, give me a small poison bottle. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. Grab you. Mug of wine. Pocket knife. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. We got to go around. Hold on. No. I might be able to just come straight through here. No. Okay, we'll go around. There was literally stairs right freaking there. But you know what? I got a bunch of exploring in. I think that's like definitely way more important. Oh dear. That's the end of my water. Journal updated troubled waters. Was it L? Yes, it was. I've made it. Confessed to the killing. She's somewhat triggered. The ship is badly damaged. Probably need to have to keep moving. Alright. I like that. Oh, a dog.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet, blank nose and continues scratching. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickle.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Please, make it stop.
Sorcerer!
The dog whines and continues paw.
I'd feel bad, but you're like pretty awful. Can I search the bed? No, but I can take a nap. Sure. Destroyed. Alright, I think... Was there something else in for me to do in this room? No, I'm crazy.
Damn. That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Why did it tell me about, is that because of the dog, maybe? It said something about attack mode.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
I feel like we're gonna be okay for now, my friend. Claw scrap, sure. I'm gonna guess locked. No. Alright. Give me your sweet loot. Whoops. Yeah, keep going. Big chicken foot. Some gold. Yeah, I had a feeling that this first episode was going to be a bit on the boring side. Like, I don't think there's any way around that, really. come back here. I feel like we should be okay from the burning.
God damn it. Need to get off this wreck. Quick.
For now. Nothing. Can I go this way? Better be able to. Yes. Come in here. Go this way. So maybe I need to go over here. Anything in this room? Just a gold cup. You know what? I want that gold cup. I feel like I should be able to sell that. Or is this way locked? Locked. Yes. Still nothing in there. That is too bad. So I guess we'll just go this way. Can I grab the paintings? That's kind of funny. Blood can be electrified or frozen. See, that's what I was thinking about, about going for the Conjurer, because that gives you access to the,
Great God, something's pounding on the hull!
It gives you access to the, whatchamacallit. Well, first things first, why don't we put you right there? Did they search you yet? Well, we're gonna go talk to you, Fane, because you're just here hanging out.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead.
Yeah.
His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
Cool.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
All right.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid.
The skeleton looks up and notices...
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this... Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over. I believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take a mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask. Indeed, just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death.
The skeleton shrugs casually and...
I had such high hopes for you, dude. You just disappointed me greatly.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. It doesn't budge.
What's in there? Might as well just go up for now. If we have to come back down, we have to come back down. And I'm sure we've missed something or other. No way around that, I should think. Game saved. Okay, going up. Shit. Straight into a fight. Played rounds and that much. Do action points, which I guess are these green things. Understood. Poison surfaces. Note that a poison surface has been created in your vicinity. You can burn away with fire, but perhaps it can be of use. So I go, and then they go, and then I go. Yeah. That's right, I can... Source. Oh, the soul wolf is a source. Yeah. Put you, I think, right there. And that makes him poison. And then we'll do that. So he's stunned. Ooh, I like this. And then my 2 attacks here provoke, so I can taunt people, and poison dart. Sweet. Can I even attack again? Okay, so we'll just end turn. So as long as he holds out for a bit, we should be okay. To poisoned, and then attack. Alright, so he's poisoned. Poison 3, so it's gonna do 3 damage. That should be fine. Yeah. Which leaves. This is your hotbar. Figure that out though. No worries. So what was that? 3. I want to do 3 on you. And then I guess just a basic attack. That it? Alright. 7. How did I get out last time? Was it control? Yeah, it looks like it was. Raw lumpy giblets. And over here we've got that. But you know what? I think we're gonna call this episode right here. First things first. Just gonna new save. We're gonna call this boat. Alright. So that's going to be it for this episode, everyone. This is the start of a brand new series. I hope that everyone enjoys it. As always, a game like this, I feel like if you've played it, you've got tips and tricks. If you haven't, but you still think you have like an idea, feel free to comment in the comment section below and just let me know. But that's going to be it for the first episode, everyone. But this is a bit of a teaser, you know. This is going up today on Friday, which means I'm not going to be back posting any videos until Monday. So there should be plenty of time for people to tell me what I may or may not have missed. Everyone, if you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until next time, and by that I mean Monday, I'll see you later. Have an amazing weekend, everyone.